Hey everyone, Rapali Moga here from I'mProductReport.com, and today I'm doing a BiksBit.net review. And there, a couple people actually reached out to me asking me what I thought about this company. So I figured I'd look into it. And then I actually went over to Google Trends. This is Google Trends right here. And I usually always search companies in here before I do a review just to kind of see where they are in terms of their launch. And this is a really good indication to see what's going on. And number one, are people searching for it, are they not, and is it trending upwards, is it trending downwards? So anyway, as you can see here, BiksBit looks like it launched in February. February of 2017. And I'm shooting this video in May of 2017, so it launched just 3 months ago. And it's interesting because it looks like there was a lot of searches and then it kind of just dropped off. That is something interesting. We'll see if the searches go back up, but unfortunately, I'm not very surprised because with these types of companies and programs, they tend to launch quickly and then um, crash pretty quickly too, right? So let's see what happens, but let me give you my review on BiksBit and ultimately what I think about this. So before I get started, I wanted to say, just acknowledge there's probably two types of people that are watching this video right now. Either you are completely new to making money online and you want to know if BiksBit.net is a good way for you to make money online. So you want to know if this program is legit or if it's a scam. Second is you are very well aware of these types of programs. You're very familiar with HYIP programs. For those of you that don't know, HYIPs are high yield investment programs. And for those of you that have experience with HYIPs, you're probably wanting to know whether, you probably know what this is about, but you want a little bit more information on the exact kind of specifics of BiksBit, right? So either way, I'm definitely going to provide some information around what exactly this company is and what do I think of it. Now, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I've reviewed tons, I mean, probably hundreds at this point, hundreds, multiple hundreds of, make money online programs, HYPE programs, high yield investment programs, these crypto and Bitcoin MLMs that have been launching literally almost every single day for the last 2, 3 months. I've reviewed all of them, right? And there are programs out there that are good, that are legit, that work, and then there's many programs out there that are complete scams, and are, you know, high programs. Now, a high program essentially is a Ponzi scheme, in my opinion. Now, I know some of you are probably watching this and probably like, no, they're not. I make money with hypes, and yes, you can make money with hypes, but hypes are short-term plays purely, right? Because essentially, let me explain what a Ponzi scheme is. A Ponzi scheme is when a company uses investors' money to pay off new investors. So if I invest in the company today and then you come into the company, let's say 2 weeks from now, they would use my money to pay you off. So they're essentially just cycling money from the investors to pay new investors off. There's no real, product or service or, stock or currency per se that's traded on the exchanges or whatever that is the actual investment or vehicle behind the payouts to you. Okay, so that's how Ponzi schemes work, and they're not legit. They are scams. Now, one thing I do want to say is that it's not that you can't make money with hypes, because you can. I actually know people that have had made money with hypes, but like I said before, they're short-term plays, and you have to watch the company very, very closely because they can go up in value overnight, but then they can crash in value overnight, right? So you want to be careful with these types of programs and only invest as much as you can afford to lose. Okay, so I'm just going to say that up front. Now, BiksBit, just reading it is in hype, and I'll go into exactly why I think it's a hype. So as you can see here from the screen, this is their home screen, and I actually saw this a couple of days ago, and they didn't have this BMW, but apparently now they have a BMW that you can win if you make a deposit. And let me go down here and show you what exactly they're talking about. And before I show you the kind of different pricing packages and investment packages, basically what BiksBit is, they are saying that they will invest your money into precious stones and then give you a return on your investment based on those precious stones. And this one is interesting because they're basically using precious stones as like their vehicle, investment vehicle. And they're saying that, if you invest a certain amount of money, so like the Sapphire package, if you invest between 400 to $50,000, you're going to make a 2.8% profit daily or return on investment daily for 55 days. Okay, and then they have a rupee plus package, diamond plus package. So it's not even very clear because they're saying that if you invest your money in these packages, somehow the value of these stones guarantees you a certain amount of profit daily. Okay. Now, if you are familiar with the way financial markets work and investments work, that doesn't even make sense. Okay, I actually have a background in finance. I worked on Wall Street for a couple of years, right? So I have a pretty good understanding of how the financial markets work. And I can tell you right now, it doesn't make sense. Because first of all, they're saying that they can guarantee you these profits based on the value of stones. The value of stones is not guaranteed, number one. Number two, nothing is guaranteed, right? You can't, the stock markets are not guaranteed. Bitcoin, the value of Bitcoins are not guaranteed. The value of crypto coins are not guaranteed. The value of stones is not guaranteed. None of it is guaranteed because it's all volatile. Even the value of real estate is not guaranteed, right? All the value of all of these different types of investments is based on the markets and the fluctuations in the markets and the valuation um, in the markets, right? So the fact that they're guaranteeing you a certain amount of profit is just it's skeptical and something you really want to think twice about, okay? Now, if you decide, you know what, I want to still do this because I just want to test it out, okay, great. Test it out. But all I would say to you, again, as I've said in a lot of my other videos, is just be careful and only invest as much as you can afford to lose, right? So if you want to put in, I don't know, let's say you can only invest 1,000 because that's just your cap. Don't go ahead and put in like 2,000 because you're looking at these numbers here. You're like, man, if I invest 40K, I'm gonna make 700% profit. Don't get caught up in the hype is all I'm gonna say. Just be very, very cautious. And the reason why I say this and I do these types of reviews over and over again because I really don't want to see people get screwed because I've been screwed in the past when I first got started online and I know how it feels, right? So that's why I have my review channel and then do all these reviews and take out my time because I really want to help you, shortcut your way to success online and just make smart decisions. Just please make smart decisions with whatever you decide to do with your money, okay? So anyway, I hope this review helped. I hope I gave you some value. Um, if I did, go ahead and leave a comment below. Ask me any questions. I'll respond to you. And then also lastly, I wanted to let you know that I actually have a video on my website, if you click on the link below, where you can learn more about a system that I've been leveraging to earn an income online. And I've earned several thousands of dollars through this system. So if you're interested in learning more about how I've done it and learn more about that system, you can actually click on the link in my description below. You'll also see some income proof, so you know that I'm not just saying this. You'll see some income proof in the video that I have on my website. So definitely go check it out. And again, like I said, if you have any questions about this video or about BiksBit.net, leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will get back to you.